Hello everyone and welcome back to the Reese's Writing YouTube channel. Today we're doing a book tag. My first book tag ever. I haven't done one before. I've seen them around and well I kind of did one with the alien thing, but I didn't actually tag anyone in that channel in that video because I thought that was not really, I don't know, it was just a bit of a silly video. Anyway, so I've been tagged by Gavin from Genre Books to do this end of the year book tag, I believe it's called. If you haven't checked out Genre Books, go check him out. I enjoy the way he talks. It may just be his sort of dry way of going about things, and he has some interesting books that he talks about. So yeah, go check him out if you haven't. So the end of the year book tag. Question number 1. Are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? Yes. I'm doing this rather late. I think this is a rather bit more earlier, like beginning of the end of the year, but I have started and nearly finished pretty much. I've pretty much finished. So, I mean, I haven't finished this whole book, but I'm nearly at the end of Behold the Man, which is a short story by Michael Moorcock. Nearly at the finish line for that. And then, yeah, so I'm nearly finished with that. I will not read the whole of this, although the pages is pretty big writing. But yeah, nearly at the end of Behold the Man. I don't do multiple books at the same time. I just go from one. Well, I do audiobooks, but I don't do like multiple paper books at the same time. Question 2. Do you have an autumn book to transition into the end of the year? Could be Australian, you know, like going from the southern hemisphere. Anyway, I digress. When it was transitioning to autumn, I think the one that I had was Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury. This is a October spooky read, and it has a lot of autumnal leaves and dead leaves falling, and it's very autumnal in feeling. So that was my sort of autumnal read. Question 3. Is there a new release you're still waiting for? You're still, for the end of the year, no. But for 2025, The Devils by Joe Abercrombie. That's sort of coming out at some point, maybe May, maybe. That's sort of a standalone of one of his. So I haven't read any of his other work, so I'll be interested to begin my journey with Joe Abercrombie. Question 4. What are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? So these are the 3 that I have left to read. Inhibitor Phase by Alistair Reynolds. Science fiction, pew pew pew, gun stuff. Mr. Pie by Mervyn Peake. And Roadside Picnic by the Strugatsky brothers. Yeah, those are the 3 that I have left, and I'm not sure if I will actually finish them because it's so close to the end of the year. 5. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favourite book of the year? No. Looking back on what I've read this year, I've read some pretty big time classics. I haven't really gone into anything in depth about what I've read this year, because at the beginning of the year I read some pretty big stuff, which I will go into in other videos, but I will give it to Mr. Pie by Mervyn Peake. I mean, it's probably not going to, but you never know. It may happen with Roadside Picnic. But I think out of the 3 that I have left, I think Mr. Pie would take take the pie, take the cake. The hell was that? Yeah, Mr. Pie will probably be the one that I would say could be one of my favourites of this year. Question 6. Have you already started making plans for next year? I definitely have. I did a video recently about my plans, my series that I want to get to in 2025. I don't do such precise series or TBR planning as other booktubers, but I will have an idea of where I want to go in the first sort of 3 months maybe, and a little bit like vague terms of what I want to go into throughout the years, but it'll change. I'll very much just sort of look at my bookshelf and the piles of books are stacking up on the side, and maybe just pick one at some point. But yeah, I have done a bit of planning, but there you go. And then question 7 is to tag people. So I will tag anyone in the comment section. It's probably quite a late one to be doing, but if you have space or if you have time to do it, then go ahead, go do it. And that's it for this video. If you liked watching, please like, subscribe, comment what's with your sort of end of the year questions, answers to the questions, something like that. Comment your answers to the end of the year book tag in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.